discretion is advised. SideQuest is a shit show.
Dare they? How dare those bastards? I built! Greetings, and welcome to SideQuest. I'm Arcturus, the Black Compass, living light of South, so very much unappreciated at present, joined by, as you can see, VII Ikram. This No. They can't hear you. This is, of course, entirely by design, but they're going to notice eventually, so I should probably fix that.
Just gonna put this in a chair and fuck
Barely
off.
pretending to be retarded, I see.
They can regrettably hear you now.
Yeah. Regrettably. Thing. That was funny, just... I got called a narcissist by the witch, of all people.
Yeah, because you have a portrait of yourself to, like, masturbate over and,
Only
you know,
because-
hot glue. Why are you
only
gonna have hot glue over pictures of yourself?
Only because you haven't gotten your order in yet.
Look, our fans specifically are gonna buy those from us to hot glue and then send us creepy photos of them masturbating over our photos. That's why Magog made those.
It's an update. It's an upgrade from them taking screenshots and masturbating over them.
How do you masturbate over a screenshot?
This thing they have called a printer.
I know it's hard to tell, but there's also a pentagast present.
What does it mean if you buy your own picture then? Because no one sent it to you, but you already, like...
That's not Penagast.
Yeah, it is. Hi.
You look different. Did you shave your nose hairs recently?
Maybe a little bit.
You look shorter.
No, I get confused. Last time I saw him, people get used to the hat, and the hat's gone, and it just doesn't seem right anymore. Also, he's not as brown as he usually is.
No, I'm not. I'm really not as brown as I... Should I be blue? Is that what I should be? Should I be blue that I don't have my hat? Is that what it is?
I have something blue.
What?
I have something blue.
You do?
Also this.
I'm not sure how... Oh, okay.
Link in the description.
That makes more sense. I thought... Yeah, I was going to say.
Whole thing. Because it's cool looking.
That's cool. Nice.
Oh, it's your hat. What the fuck? What happened to your hat?
It ran off the second I got out of the room I was stuck in because I couldn't figure out how you pull the door open instead of push the door out.
Is that why you were gone for like 3 months?
Maybe.
2 months?
Maybe. It, you know, at least I figured it out, right? You know, I figured it out. I got out. The hat just went, I must leave you. And
What did you
Fair
eat for like 2 months?
Were you stuck in a cellar for 3 months because you thought the push door was a pull door?
Yes. Okay. I'm an idiot.
Wow.
Have we not? I mean, I thought that we. This has been gone over many times.
And people trust you to mix chemicals together. That's terrifying.
It's mostly because I don't die if I mix them wrong.
No, I'm not shrinking. I see that being suggested in chat. That was... Okay, he did it twice, but I checked. I'm the height I should be. I just have a bit more space. Maybe I look smaller because I've lost a bit of weight.
You look like you're wearing a diaper. Are you an old man who's about to shit his pants?
I've been wearing the same
Why are you wearing a diaper?
style for...
It's the first time I've
Years
seen
now.
you wear a diaper on the show, man.
I've been wearing this exact same thing for countless previews.
You have a toilet in that little cellar thing you're at? Or is that just like why you wear the diapers?
Not a diaper, although I have been tempted to just absolutely rage piss as of late because everything's falling apart. I don't know why, between randomly dying and yes,
The
maybe
fuck
they
is
poisoned all the
rage
drinks in the
pissing?
area.
Is it pissing while you're angry?
Look, there's a rich lore behind rage pissing in their world. I just did my research, and that's not my fault that you didn't.
What? How do you? Are you just like, look? I've been really angry, and then I happen to take a piss after. I'm never angrily, like I never rage piss. I'm still like.
Neither have I,
confused.
but it was tempting. Look, you should all be upset too. I'm getting shut out of the whoremongering business one location at a time, which means I can't send you any materials, any supplies, or any people whatsoever if this keeps up.
Wait. Is somebody moving in on your pussy monopoly?
Apparently, I've done something to attract the attention of the worst spy master in the kingdom. And we know he's the worst one at this point because everyone knows who he is. You know who the spy master of Sarthos is, right?
No. Because you're not
Oh,
supposed to know
really?
what the fucking spy master is, otherwise they're not the master of shit.
Well, that's precisely why I consider the worst spy masters imaginable. But in any case, I think they're behind the shutdowns, not necessarily the assassination, suicide attempts, which is just, it's getting really old to wake up dead with regularity, and it takes a while to get missing pieces back, you know?
Maybe he's not actually the spy master of Sarthos. Maybe he's working for the spy master of Sarthos as like a distraction. Very
Maybe.
incompetent distraction.
That maybe. I'm still confused by the whole term, like pussy monopoly. Like a monopoly means you have control of a thing, right? That would, but that would mean that he'd have to have one, right? So
I had all the
he doesn't
okay, look,
have
generally
one.
speaking, I have the remaining functioning ones. Just, they've shut down all the high-end establishments, trumped up charge of underage elves. I'm sorry. No way. There were at least 80, all of them.
Case closed. Good job, team. I don't know what.
Look, it's bullshit, and I think I know what the asshole wants. They want my records, but they're not going to get them, and despite, some people tipping them off to where they had been kept. But they're safe now, again.
That sounded accusatory, and I didn't do anything.
Oh no, not you. Certain others, I'm compelled to be honest with, certain individuals holding a contract of sorts, if you will.
Do you need an assassin? One that's not connected to Sarthos? Because I know people.
So, when did you decide to not wear pants? Like, you have the pantaloons, but you're not wearing actual pants over your man diapers. What made you that decision? And you got some hella camel toe also with your man diapers. It's very distracting.
I am flattered that you can't keep your eyes off my crotch, Alistair, but this isn't going to go anywhere.
You're paying a whole lot of attention to his lower half, and it's really
because it just looks like it wants to punch me in the face.
His dick?
His moose knuckles look like they're rearing up just to like
No.
fucking punch me. Or he has a really fat pussy, and I'm very confused.
It's
Are you-
aggressive.
What in the hell? How much wine did you have today? And what was in it? Was there wormwood in your wine?
Arg, why are you wearing a diaper that accentuates your fat pussy? I don't understand your fashion statement right now.
Why do you keep asking Archer if he's
Because it's just very confusing. Like, I've heard people, like, we've seen bad fashion choices, but just to, like, come on the show and just wear a diaper and act like we wouldn't all notice it to where it's unfitting and it looks like he just has, like, the
Strictly
fattest
speaking,
man pussy I've ever
If I
seen.
were doing that very thing, you haven't noticed for the past year or so.
I guess
Yeah.
not. Maybe I don't
It's-
pay that much attention to you.
It's never been this aggressive before.
Why are you so
See?
fixated on my
I'm not
crotch
the only
again?
one.
Honestly, I don't know.
How's that fat man pussy do?
Oh no!
One
Don't
side
you,
flopping
don't
for the
you
other?
dare pity me! I will not
Is
have
one of
your
your
pity
lips
flirting.
fatter? Like, it just, like,
aggressive man pussy?
are you, like, an innie or an outie? You have some meat curtains.
Okay, we gotta stop talking about our
Please.
genitals. Please.
Does it look like, does the guy's like, hey, I want to eat your fucking meat sandwich
I
before
don't
we
want
go
to know
to
what
bed?
he has going on down there.
Okay, look, hold on. I've got a package to open, and not
No.
the one
Yeah,
that
you do.
Alistair really
You got a fucking
wants.
box with some lips.
Please, no. Please. No. I don't want to.
And then we've already had some activations when you go through in short order. But first, this one's been on its way for a very long time. And, I was like, didn't want if it would
Oh,
turn
people
up.
are posting the flappy meme, but they're meaning your fucking meat flaps. Can you do like the flappy meme? Oh wait, we get yeeted off of YouTube. I'm sorry. My flaps are like transparent today.
I regret to inform the sender of this that the message, if there was one, has gone missing. I will look into that later, but I have to say I really appreciate the timely arrival of this quality rondelle dagger. It is, in fact, ribbed along the handle for her pleasure.
Does Ark shave his hamburger buns? No, but it is full of seed.
And the most important thing on this particular blade is the very
Covered in
wide
it.
length of the blade. You punch someone through the ribs with this, you don't just leave a tiny little cut, a little gushing, oozy thing. No, you leave a large death triangle through which the major artery will surely pump out a tremendous amount of blood. Thank you, Altang Junkie. This will see tremendous use, quite possibly in the near future. Or in the worst case scenario, I'll be using it to shake a hobo for some roast rat. But, I'm not out of the game yet.
What do you-
Not yet.
That brings me back to, do you need an assassin? Because I know some people.
At the moment, there are too many assassins coming at me. Jeez, but yeah, I'll handle it.
So you need a bodyguard.
Look, maybe we'll discuss this later. Obviously, they're listening at this point. They shouldn't have known. Any case, we have our first activation that I see here from the Super Chats. If you want Suggest to be handled by me, Super Chats, Streamlabs are handled by who?
Me.
Isaac Ikram. For better or worse.
We have one as well.
Yes, we do, and we're going to go through mine first, mostly because I was paying attention. Spawn Freak paid 10 seconds to support our efforts here with the following message. Ark, for too long you have been forced to praise Poe Longbow. It's so true. I will not do that to you. Instead, it's time for you and Pfizer to live in fear of Poe Longbone with a Paranoia Pendant.
Do you think that Poe can watch people through his likeness? Because if so, he's like, every time I open my mouth, he can see down my throat. And I don't know
Pfizer.
that thought.
Go fuck yourself. Pfizer. I hate you. Fuck you. Ha.
He's entirely too aware. That is to strip Why would you possibly get his accursed face on a glass?
He's not.
Did you want him to stare on your throat?
No, I not. Look.
Are you Poe Longbone's secret lover?
She's
Yeah.
sucking on that long bone, if you know what I'm
Absolutely
saying.
I know I couldn't trust you. Everyone
Get
here
it?
is aligned with Poe against me.
I mean,
Should have known better.
sometimes I lose time, but I don't think I'm doing anything untoward.
If Poe was here to be like, Pfizer, so you're like,
no,
you're
that can't be
like
useful.
sucking me off?
It would make too much sense for him.
You
to
like
go,
sucking my long bone? Or the fuck, whatever the fuck he says.
Alistair is channeling Poe. You're working with him too. Everyone's
No, I
working with Poe Longbone.
I can just do an impression because I do is, and then go fuck yourself. A really nasally,
No,
annoying
you're not going to
voice.
fool me, Poe Longbone. I know you're in there. Wait a
Of
second.
course,
Are you
you're
actually
fucking
in there?
gay. Nerd. I'm gonna shove you in a fucking locker.
Poe is wearing her like a puppet.
I'm gonna put my fucking beak up your ass and make you like my own fucking bitch and puppet. Go fuck yourself.
This is very unnerving, Poe. You shouldn't be wearing cast members like a sock. Or
I wear your fucking
goodies.
mom like a sock.
Does this mean that does this mean that the Alisteria can see down my throat? Because if so,
I mean, it's pretty pink down there.
actually, right now it's probably pretty
It's
fucking blue.
probably
Like,
blue,
literally,
yeah.
my fucking tongue.
I think it's sucking off a fucking Smurf cock.
Right? This looks like I blew an ink bottle.
No.
This Doug and I are going to be close friends. I can indeed absolutely designed for just leaving gaping holes in people like Alistair will have whenever Poe makes his way out.
Maybe this was a summoning circle, and that's why Alisteria is being worn like a skin suit.
Or you guys think I'm being possessed by, like, Poe?
We can't
That's
trust
a
you.
terrible
I
Alistairian impression, Poe.
Some
You're not
people
fooling
are
us.
talented,
Yeah,
okay?
we can't fucking trust you. We don't trust you. You sounded so much like him earlier. Now you can't just switch back to Alisteria and be like, no, guys, it's really me. Which
Yeah,
Nubal?
sorry,
You guys
we're
ever
on
heard
to
of
you.
acting?
We're on to you, Poe. Just doesn't
Not
matter.
plays in this fucking world. Impressions.
Shut up, Poe.
I haven't
Shut the
talked
fuck
to you
up,
in
Poe!
months. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you changed. Maybe you're just trying to fuck with us that much more. I don't know.
It's
Okay.
weird.
I just wanted to say hi. This whole
You all are
conversation,
gay
I've
and
been waiting
retarded.
to say
Go
hi.
fuck yourself.
Okay, by
Just-
all accounts, that probably isn't Poe. But
You
I'm
just-
pretty sure Poe has been inside Alisteria on a few occasions, whether she was conscious or not at the
I don't question whether or not it's been in me.
time. Who hasn't had Poe visit them in
Is
a
that
awkward
you?
moment?
Unlucky fuck.
So,
I don't
what
like
was
where
the
this is
Streamlabs activations? We need to keep
Yep.
on top of it.
Got you. Niska donated 25 Signas. Special attack for our quarter orc war goddess, please. Hugs and kisses. Fiza, look fantastic as always, dear. I know I do. Everybody fuck off. We're just gonna be just right away.
Is I gonna give it a test run?
See you later. So yeah, I did buy my own face. What if I just did this for 2 minutes? Just the whole fucking screen. No, I'm kidding. But yes, it's actually excellent quality, and if you did want to buy one of our faces on this, I got a canvas. You will not be disappointed. Look at the freaking detail on my neck. It's just so fucking good. Anyway, how you guys doing this evening? I saw up further somebody was asking if a snake shed around my neck. Nope. These are actually scales that are put into this collar from a magic type of snake that has gold scales. Made of real gold, believe it or not. Well, thank you, Niska, for the activation. And Scorpio Knight says, I bought your face. I'm going to assume that means a print or canvas. And thank you so much, Scorpio Knight, for your purchase. Spawn Freak is there. Hello. Snoopy, hi. Old Man Enfield, Friza time. Yes, it is. I can't see the timer, but I'm just going to keep talking until somebody interrupts me, I guess. Whitechapel is in the chat tonight. Hello, how are you? And Smashmelon, someone I don't think I've seen before. Oh, thanks for joining us. Jim Adams. Who else? Yes, he did a freaking fantastic job. He captured me perfectly. And it looks fantastic. The neck is the most important thing to the necromancer. That's... When you think about that too hard, that's mildly creepy. Ugh. It's got a mental image of freaking Magog sneaking up behind me and trying to do weird shit to my neck.
He doesn't do that to you every day?
He's not here. I'm not in Morscar.
I'm not either. Somehow he's like almost always by my window every night.
Every time he's in Narcocash, he complains that it's too fucking hot, and I'm just like, yeah, bitch, you're in a desert. That's how deserts work.
This really is a fantastic dagger, by the way. Even if I missed everything vital, pretty sure it would have bled out in short order. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to introduce you all to it.
I would buy a group print if that was an option. There is a group print, I think. Like we're all of our portraits.
There should be.
I think there is one with all of our portraits on it.
Those, yes.
No.
I could have sworn there was one with all of our portraits in it. I think there is. Let me see.
I thought there was a group one with all of us, but I don't.
Yes, there is. There's a side quest official poster with all. Here, I'll link it in chat for Nishka if she wants to.
I just got mine because I'm vain.
There you go, Nishka. If you want to get the one with all of us on it, it's right there.
I just had a
and also,
horrible thought at the whole concept of necromancers. If there's necromancers and it's necks, that means somewhere out there's like bulge romancers or something.
That's exactly what Arcturus' pants is doing to us.
And right I don't fucking like it.
I told you that it looks like it's going to punch us in the face. How angry it is.
It's a nutromancer.
Oh, that's even worse. I didn't want to think of that.
I don't like anything about my parent. The spell my balls are apparently casting over Alistair. I really don't. It's not intentional. I didn't plan for this. I don't like it. And I hope it stops soon.
I was talking about portrait prints. Oh, is that like a different kind of print?
Maybe not the canvases?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that's a poster. Oh, yeah. I think I know. Okay, so there's like posters.
She wants
and
to
print. Then there's canvas. Okay, we'll have to like suggest to Magog.
Yeah. I didn't realize that wasn't an option.
Old Man Enfield says they're ball lords, Pent.
No,
I like Nutromancer better.
This is really quality. I haven't actually handled a dagger like this in some time. Oh, just in time. Yeah, I know, you've got an axe, and Magog's got the same thing and this really nice sword, but it's not the size of the blade, it's how you use it.
I 100% agree.
Too bad your blade isn't even existent half the time. Just the way you wear those underwear, man. It's fucking distracting.
I will not take off my pants for you, no matter how nicely you ask or don't.
Please don't. No.
No.
Not where anyone was suggesting you go at all.
Again, we're all in agreement that no one wants you to take your pants off.
Wait, hold on. I understand now, Alistair. Thank you. You're trying to lift my spirits in these trying times with, these logistical
saying you have a fat
with
pussy.
The brothels and...
I'm saying you have a fat pussy.
She's not trying to
prop
prop you up.
Are generous, but I must
You have a fat pussy.
But
Seriously,
I don't want you.
She's not trying to prop you up at all. Your pants are doing that far too well right now. Okay? We make them stop. Please.
We would like your parents to stop offering such enthusiastic support.
Yeah. It really. It's not.
Too much enthusiasm. Just dial it back by a factor of like 3. 4 maybe.
Yeah, the individual
know,
portrait one. If
just
there was
to
a
play
group
along,
one,
If
I'd
it
buy it. I
excited me
just
at
don't
all,
want.
I imagine it would
I'll-
look like then. I mean, the pouch be not like this.
No,
That
thank
will
you.
never
I'm
happen
curious.
because you disgust me.
I don't, in fact, want to lay here and take it. Thank you.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know
well-
I missed something, and I think I'm glad I did.
Well, we'll get in contact with Magog tonight. Tell him you guys want like
Yeah.
a canvas version of all of our
Do you mean,
beautiful
like-
faces.
I think they mean like a pack of all of them sold together at like a slight discount.
Oh, that could be
buy
a
all
thing.
of them,
I don't know.
That'd
Well, I
be
don't
good,
know.
actually.
That website does that, but we'll.
I think that's the problem. I don't think the website will actually let you do like all the individuals, but as one purchase. I don't think there's an option for that on the site.
The elf wants to know, has it? So how she wants to know how your fat pussy's doing.
I don't think that's what
I
you.
can't speak for them.
No one wants to know. Know that.
What kind of dark secrets does it hold?
Ooh.
So when you fart, does it go?
The elf is watching, just saying.
Does it come
Why
from the back to the front and go
No.
like a really wet slap noise?
God. Like, you had to say dark secret. Now I'm imagining that there's a mole somewhere, and I don't want to think about that. And I'm already thinking about it, and I hate
Shut
myself
up
for
about
it.
that right
The-
now. How
The
do you know?
evil puss moles are about us.
God,
You know?
Unfortunately,
no.
I had a similar mental image, but unfortunately, due to the previous conversation, it was Poe. Which is
Evil
worse.
puss hose.
Which is just worse. It's just in the distance, down a cavernous vagina. Fuck yourself!
Life has many doors, Ed boy. I don't know where that came from.
I'd like a different door, Ed boy.
Life has many doors, Arcturus. Go back yourself.
Yeah,
You
it's
know,
just completely implausible to imagine Poe trying to offer any sort of uplifting or inspiring commentary.
Ever.
You know, when you think about it, which is more terrifying? Hearing an echo when you shout into the void, or not hearing one? You know?
What sounds more terrifying? Shouting into an echo and you hear in the room and you can't figure it out, or eating out your girlfriend and then hearing an echo?
I have an answer. Shouting into the void and hearing a completely different fucking voice.
Like,
And
you're
it's
like,
from your
hello, is
girlfriend's
there anyone
pussy.
in there? And then you hear 5 minutes later, you hear back, get me the fuck out of here. You know, that's, you know, I'm trapped in here, get me out.
And it's the
It's
evil
dark.
puss moles that are
And it's-
inside that are talking
yeah.
back at you.
It's dark and sticky and there are moles everywhere, please. Oh, God, no. No.
Apparently your girlfriend
Alright.
is a giant and you are in mortal danger.
Because I saw it this time. JTRW donated 10 Cygnus, Freaky Flagon on FISA and Pentacast.
No, well, okay. I don't. Oh, no. Here we go again.
Is that your FISA impression? Oh no,
No.
here we go again.
No, I'm.
Get on.
Get angry. Come on. You're an orc.
Okay, racist.
But you are angry and you are an orc. You want to tell me I'm wrong?
Like
Half-
1/4 orc. It's like, yeah, it's like one drop and I'm just that. Jesus.
Yeah, quarter
You're
orc.
just as bad as Arcturus.
You know, I mean,
Thank you.
That's not true. I'm much worse. She's an abomination. Honestly, barely recognizable as a sentient creature at all.
That shit's making your fangs turn blue.
I noticed. I'm just going with it. It's hilarious.
But yeah, do an impression of each other. Come on.
yeah, I'm trying. I don't. I don't know how to react because like I'm already overheated and hot, and it sucks. The whole atmosphere sucks because I'm in the desert, and even though I'm not, I am, and I just don't want to do anything. I'm just like I want to conserve and do as little as possible until it gets dark. Then I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna pillage. I'm gonna get rid of things that need to be fucking gotten rid of. That's where I'm at. I'm just biding my time until one of you slips up, and then I'm going to make you pay for it.
Okay, so he's got the mindset right, but he's not praising himself enough.
Why do I praise myself? I'm awesome. Why do I need to praise myself? I know that. You all suck.
Okay, Fiza, your impression?
That's what I've been doing. I
Just don't say anything.
what was I supposed to be doing again?
Nailed it.
Impression of Pentagon.
Nailed it.
Yeah, nailed it. Yeah.
Good job.
What have I been doing? That's clearly what I'm doing. Very obviously. I don't know. I don't know how you get anything otherwise.
Right.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Clearly, you're obviously the most coherent and well thought out individual we've ever met.
The other day, I tripped up the stairs.
Yeah, a presence of mind and a grace like none other. That's
Absolutely. Yes.
absolutely Pendergast. Yeah. Well done. Well done.
Okay, now it's starting to get a bit meta, isn't it?
How long does this last?
What? I'm
Freaky
complimenting
Flagon.
Pendergast. I mean, he's not a horrible person.
As
He's an
indicated
okay
by
guy.
the framework.
I'm not a horrible person.
I mean, I wouldn't let him come anywhere near my tent.
I'm like
you know,
Fiza, who's a complete fucking monster. Quite
you
honest.
know, stay out of Akakesh, all right?
It is-
Pendergast, stay out. We don't want you here.
The Freaky Flagon's over. You can.
That's
Okay.
why you apparently immediately defaulted to...
I can't see when there's a
Me?
time limit.
That's because you got on fucking goggles.
Yeah, you'd think
You can't
that
see
they,
shit.
they help with magical things, but actual seeing things that I need to see, no,
He
completely
can
useless.
see the magical realm, but he can't see the push on the pole door.
Right.
I was in the cellar for 3 months.
Yep. Well, it cuts off all your like peripheral vision, and you have to like deliberately like look way up to see things. And if I'd looked up like that, I would have seen pull.
You must have been growing barnacles on yourself by like the time you got out.
Look at how shaggy I've gotten. I mean, I was
That's just
always
you
kind
normally,
of.
though.
Well, it's more ragged and messed up than normal. It really is.
What haunts me is the question
I
of what
had
the
no
hat
blade.
ate while you were down there so long.
I think I don't know what it ate. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it eats my brain. That's what I think happens. I'm not sure.
Thoughts.
Well, it talks, and I start getting ideas when I have the hat on. But then when the hat's off, these other thoughts come in, and there are distinct gaps in where things should be there, weren't there. And I'm pretty sure it's just, eating my memories at times. It's like, I don't remember like certain things, and I should, like how was Vithica night, in the past years. Can't remember a Vithica night ever.
Oh,
They're all
neither
gone.
can I, to be fair.
Well,
Because
yeah,
I was
but
like,
just heavy
that's-
drug
you know.
alcohol use.
Let's be honest. If it was a good Vithica night, you don't remember Vithica night
yeah.
True.
at all.
But
Or you don't want to remember Vithica night. One of the two.
Yeah, sometimes people wake up after Vithica night with pains and walking in a certain way that they're like, I'd rather not know.
Like a corpse next to you.
Sometimes.
Just me.
yeah, okay. I mean,
Some people, like, I don't know.
I didn't say anything.
Some
never
people wake up next to their cousins every once in a while. But like,
That didn't
okay, we don't tell anyone about this.
mind. No, that's just Wednesday night for you guys.
yeah, that's. I thought
That's
that
how
was just
royalty works.
an arranged marriage.
That's what arranged marriage is.
Well, not all the time. Sometimes it happens by accident, and then you get married afterwards, just coincidentally.
You know, the marriage with the magical premature baby that somehow still 10 pounds.
Right.
I did have an uncle that cheated on his wife with his cousin.
And cheated on his wife cousin with his cousin?
Yeah, which...
Her sister cousin?
Wait, what's a wife cousin?
What it says on the tin.
Wife's cousin, which might have been her sister, which could have been my mom. I don't know. I'm kind of confused by my own bloodline sometimes.
That's common with nobility. They want to keep it in the family. They're most talking about the wealth, but it winds up being everything else too, because otherwise only arrange marriages between families for some sort of political or landing.
Now,
The family tree's a wreath, and it gets confusing.
That's a family tree thing or whatever, a cousin thing that I've heard, but I don't understand. I've heard the term twice removed, but I've never heard once removed.
No, I mean literally his wife and his cousin.
What does it mean?
You know how most people, like, they have family trees? We have, like, family rose bushes. So it's just kind of like one big stem and little spikes, and it all just kind of goes everywhere.
Well,
you can't really, unless you, like, pick it out one by one.
Trim your bush? Prune that shit down? Something? I don't know. What?
That's what assassination's for.
Right?
Is this in the deep south? No, this is, I think, northeast.
Yeah,
it's like the opposite. No, what's the bride is like the deep south.
Technically, I'm in the deep south, so no.
Yes, we're not talking about your world, although I'm pretty sure your world is just as bad, but doesn't make the news as often.
I'm fairly south, but not like the bride's right next door, and then there's me, and then like over here and up there's Sarthos. And
what would be like the Florida van?
You're way north of me.
I got it. It's Sweet Home Avenue.
Oh no.
That sounds about right. In any case, we are 30 minutes in. Remember, at any point you can use Streamlabs or Super Chats to interfere with things with the assorted curses McGark has so carefully and considerately provided for you to activate. Again, Super Chats handled by me. Streamlabs is handled by Pfizer. And if you're curious about the instructions, it's in the description. The second hour will be going through the prices wrong. Well, I don't know why. I won't be able to afford anything from there soon.
Alright, oh, I missed a donation. Wendigo donated 15 Signas. The Grim Ravens whisper that Daddy Poe is pleased for now. Arc, lash out at your colleagues.
Wow.
We're all gonna get spanking.
I don't want to get spanked by him.
Me neither, but this is what you fucking signed up for.
Oh no, he's gonna spank us with his pants. I don't.
Asteria?
Yes?
I wouldn't even spank.
You don't have to. Your fat pussy already spanks my eyes every time I have to look at it.
You know, strictly speaking, I should be offended.
Like, this shit's giving you fucking whiplash. Like, if a dude goes fucking down on your ass, he's like, you have to wear a fucking neck brace the next day because of how fucking fat those moose knuckles punch him in the face.
I'm gonna be straight by the end of this. Talking. I'm just like, I don't ever want to see pussy again. Go away.
I don't want to see Arc Usi ever again. Arc Usi.
No, I refuse. We are not putting Usi at the end of shit now. No.
I can't handle you people today.
You know what, Pendergast? You're a Pentagussie.
I think
No.
Oh god.
And Pfizer Ikram, you're just a sandy snatch.
Not as funny. Anyway, Amazing Crewman donated 20 Signas wrapped with guilt for Pfizer. Oh, never mind. That's not what that meant. Cool. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. It did 2 seconds. I'll read that one too.
By that time, after we're all dead, after hearing your sob story.
What did I miss?
But strictly speaking, we're waiting for Pfizer to
Okay, it's fine.
explain
Yeah.
that there's something that I suppose we're responsible for, something that's to be sad about.
Racked with guilt. And also, wait. Technical difficulty. I am sorry.
This is my
Oh, no,
fault,
you're
you
fine.
know.
I
did this to them. I put them in charge of it, and I clearly didn't teach them all that.
Sean J.
And we haven't been supporting him. This is not just on me, you know.
Sean J. donated 10 signals. Pfizer, it's time for you and Alistaria to ponder this proposal with a paranoia pendant. Does Magog own your souls now that he's painted you?
Dude. What if, like...
I think he does.
What if he's been lying to us this whole time? Maybe that's why he hasn't actually risen up a necro army just yet, because he's really shitty at his job. And he's actually been a soul sucker. He's been sucking us off this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Also, like, could you?
He's been sucking us off with his Magog Usi.
I hate you.
And we had no idea this whole time. That's why it's so dark.
We had no clue. We had no clue at all. We were just completely and totally. I was completely and totally ignorant of this.
I can't. I cannot take you people. I am fucking broken. I can't do it.
Are we supposed to be dead? I just noticed that.
I'm a sinful person.
Fucking kill me. I'm done.
Don't look at me. I'm horrible. Fuck you guys. Here, hang on.
I just noticed the skulls were going down the whole time. I guess we were supposed to be dead. Sorry. I got confused.
Wait, they're supposed to be dead? Did I fuck that up too?
I don't
I don't know what's happening.
just roll with it.
I'm fucking trying. My teeth are blue and everything's weird. Oh. And he gave up. Yeah,
I'm
me
dead.
too. Yeah, me too. Anyway,
I might not have noticed we were all supposed to be dead.
I didn't notice y'all were supposed to be dead either.
I missed it. Sorry.
So funny though.
I'm losing my mind.
Like
You're
you're 1 day back. This is your first day back on the job, and this is
You're both extremely talkative corpses.
Yeah. Who knew, right?
It's just like the witch came and shut the fuck up when she did. Ah! Shut your core pussy.
Stop. I can't. That's why I can't handle you people.
Oh no!
It just keeps going back to it, and I can't do it.
Get your corpse hole as I fill your core oopsie. While you're
No, I
fucking dead.
genuinely think you guys are supposed to be dead. Because Arcturus has been quiet for one. And just, here. Hanging corpse. Oh, that's a mood. Current mood, Arcturus' hanging feet. Yes. Is he not wearing boots?
I think he switched his pants. I think he's no longer wearing diapers.
I mean,
I don't know how he switched his pants so fast to like
he keeps
hang
hanging
himself.
himself. He keeps hanging himself. Diapers might be beneficial, knowing what bodies do.
I mean,
I don't know.
I don't even know what's going on. Ark, what are we supposed to be doing? You're back to life.
I think he gave up.
Oh, did he fuck it up? All I see is your fucking feet pics. I'm not paying
It
for
just
your
takes
only
a while to
feet.
get back down. In any case, Now that Rat with the Guild has been executed for at least one of us, and I just decided to sit on the proverbial cross on your behalf, we'll move on with the other activation that has happened and gone by.
Yeah,
It was the Paranoia Pendant
I did it at the
for
same
Pfizer and
time.
Alsteria.
We
I
already
did
did
it.
it.
I'm not doing it again. Not doing it again.
You just not paying attention to the whole time?
Not
I
doing it
couldn't
again.
tell.
Dude, we already did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been done. That's been done.
Well, then I
Anyway.
guess we'll just you rather fat. Look, I was dead for quite a while. These things tend to interfere with hearing. Was the
Okay.
fat pussy thing done?
Actually, JTRW donated 5 signas to say, "Fat pussy, lol." That is all. Thank you for the signas.
Fat Uzi?
No, just
Fat
great
Uzi?
pussy.
Do you think
No.
that's the funniest shit, don't you?
Don't fucking start again. I don't.
Am I gonna have to start making like Among Us memes too?
No,
'Cause it's so
no,
hip
I
with the
don't-
kids?
I don't know why. It's just. I
That
don't
Uzi?
know. It just. I'm not used to hearing the word, and it is just not. It just completely throws me off. I cannot handle it. Sorry. I don't know.
You're cackling your Pint Uzi off?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Pinta Goosey?
Oh God.
That's
no,
better.
No.
It
Pinta Goosey?
rolls
that-
off the tongue better. If it's gonna be
God,
stupid, it might as well
no,
sound
that's not good. I don't. I
Picked up
think I
ass.
lost. Yeah, I've lost my mind. And all ability to be able to keep things in the manner that they're supposed to be kept. It's gone.
I mean, what else is new? You lose your mind?
Well, yeah, but
Show up on this show?
the hat usually takes over and pulls something, like a rabbit or something. But no, it's not here. It fucked off. And it
We
left
should-
me here to flounder and struggle and deal with the fucking...
Twisting in the wind.
Yeah. And all of my thoughts that are swirling in my head going, get the fuck out. And they won't go. They're just stuck in there.
The hat has gone off to impregnate other hat Uzis.
I really don't want to think
Well,
about
does it have a does it have a hat penis?
I don't want to even think about that.
Penis?
Well, at least it's someone else's
Somehow
problem
it might
now.
have
My hat
it
pledged
might
to
have a
months ago.
fucking teat or a
It-
nipple in there.
Well-
It probably has a penis too, and I don't want to find it. I don't want to stumble across it.
I mean, you look
I
like
don't
you
want to feel it waggling down in front of my head either. I don't want any of that.
like
Oh,
Pendergast. You never just get lonely in your little cart or whatever the fuck you sleep in and just, wonder what would
No.
happen.
The other horrifying possibility is that the stuff you've been drinking is not milk. And it actually came from a wiener somewhere inside the hat.
Why do you keep reminding me of the things that I've thought about that make me really,
Look, I'm
really
pretty sure it has
sad?
an ovipositor at least because it's left things in the hat's stuck with mine.
Look, we know, hey, you were in a fucking cellar for 3 months. You had to have been eating something, right? And it had to come from somewhere. So if you're drinking hat milk out of
That-
starvation,
That dried up after a while, but it got me through the first couple of months. Then there was, the few rats that would get into the room and the bugs and everything else. And there was some wood, so chewed on that for a while. That helped. The wood helped. Yeah.
Did you eat your
you
shoes?
chew on wood.
Yeah.
Put wood in your mouth.
Not, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's what happened, I guess. If that's the way you want to go with it, fine.
Did you eat your shoes?
I don't have shoes.
I mean,
Not,
that's
not
probably
anymore.
where you don't have shoes anymore because you're too busy eating.
Yeah, I don't have shoes anymore. They're gone. Yeah, weeks and weeks ago.
When to
Does
go?
anybody have a spare pair of shoes I could maybe, Borrow.
Eat.
I only wear sandals. Wendigo donated 5 Signas. Fiza, have a healing potion. Thank you. Thank you very much. I couldn't stop laughing.
That hat is your destiny. It's your manifest destiny. You manifested this fucking hat. Because you're a lonely man.
I really hope that's not the case, actually.
Just wanted a friend with a hole.
Yeah.
With a really big hole. You know, anything can come out of it. At any time.
Oh, no. No, no.
Or
No.
do you live in like a little caravan?
No.
What's
oh God, no, I'm not, I don't want to talk about it. That's horrible. That's a horrible, horrible thought.
Besides the show, what was the last time you saw a woman in real life, Pendergast?
I don't know, a couple days ago.
In your dreams?
No, a couple days ago when I was out wandering around, saw him walking by. I just, looked at him and stared, and then they walked faster. It's usually how it goes. So that's fine.
I mean, at least this time they didn't scream and run.
I just, I just had this thought, what if the hat was stuck on the front of Ark's pants? Would that make it better, or would it make it worse?
Follow-up question, why the fuck did you have that thought? Where the fuck did that come from? You just yeeted that one into existence. What the hell?
That's what happened.
Why are we so obsessed with the front of Ark's pants tonight?
It just looks like you're staring at you, man.
Someone had to bring it up, and it was Alistaria.
I mean, we were all thinking it though, right?
No, we weren't thinking it. Some of us were trying to avoid thinking about it.
Well, it's in your head now, rent free. So.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
You're the worst fucking landlord.
Yeah, this was a great gift. Thanks. It's a great housewarming gift. I love it. Yeah.
It's a free gift from me to you.
Yeah. No, please don't give me any more gifts.
Did it come with a fucking receipt?
No, it's free.
There's no return policy. Okay?
Can't return.
There isn't one. I wish there was one, but there isn't one.
Can I take it back to JCPenney? I don't want it.
I mean, no one goes to JCPenney, so no one's going to see it there, I guess.
Yeah, but they don't ask questions when you try to return shit.
Yeah,
Alistair is infamously generous, having given many things to many people. Just ask any of her previous boyfriends, the ones that are still alive.
Even the ones that haven't died of a venereal disease?
It's a bit of a short list, unless you want to call Magog into it.
God's not my boyfriend.
No, but he's the means of getting in touch with the rest of them.
Look, just because he's like a bad wizard who happens to be in knowledge of other bad wizards, okay? He's got contacts. Like magical people, we all kind of know each other. We all kind of hang around the same people. So think of celebrities, how all celebrities kind of know each other. That's what it's like being magical. We all kind of know a guy who knows a guy. So
I'm aware. At least 85% of mages are usually dying to other mages, except when it's not the Branding Guard. But they're easy to dodge.
The best way to kill a mage is with another mage, because we're kind of powerful or something.
It's like the Mean Girls, only with undeserved power and Magog.
I mean, I can't help that eugenics has literally bred us to being powerful people. It's not my decision. It's just how it is.
That's not what that word means.
Eugenics is one of their theories, and there's absolutely no way in hell proper breeding brought you about.
I agree. Also, that's not what that word means.
What? We were bred... No, okay. So we're a higher class. If someone knows you're magical, you get sent to magical school, or... people we're oh, you're magical, you gotta fuck another magical person to keep up with the population. I don't know if that's what eugenics is, but yeah.
Look, just because you're banged out harder and more regularly than a dirty mat doesn't mean you're well bred.
You want to tell me what's well bred, Mr. Fat Pussy? Your fucking loaf between your legs is fucking well bred.
I just, like all magical people know each other. They're all connected. Like, is there like some sort of a notice? Do you get like mages in your area, or something? I don't understand how it works,
Well, okay, so imagine if you're like, I guess like the Earthrealm equivalent would be like a neighborhood, right? And
Okay.
everyone's super gossipy because it's a bunch of bored housewives. And like we're super magical, right? And no one really fucks with us too often unless you're also magical. So like it's good to know who is messing with other mages and what mages are doing for one, survival purposes, but also like we're pretty bored and we live for a long time. So we all kind of just gossip about each other.
I'm still getting high school vibes.
Question.
Yeah, it's very that.
There's a question.
We all have to go to the same school anyways.
It's important. Why then do you like all get together and like drink a bunch of wine and then gossip? Like, why do you do that?
Because we don't have coffee shops here.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just something to do to pass the time.
Yeah, but like, if you drink and you drink too much, then you start embellishing and you start telling stories that aren't real and you start saying things that you shouldn't say.
Well, that's just because she's a woman.
Oh, my mistake. Never mind.
I mean, from what my experience, the more you drink, the more truth comes out. And like, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen a few drunk wizard fights. Those are pretty funny if you've ever seen them. It's like, they'll be like cussing each other out, be like, Stormwrong, you fucking slept with Veronica, didn't you, Stormwrong? And Stormwrong's like, no, Victor, I didn't do it. Okay, well, we're talking after you guys have like, you guys broke up for a minute. You remember how you guys were broken up and we're talking for a minute and the Stormwrong's like, or Victor's like, yeah, I remember that. Right. Well, what? That's when I was talking to Veronica. He's like, that's my girl. And he starts like throwing snakes and lightning bolts and shit.
Yeah.
Because we're too much of pussies to like hand like fisticuffs against each other. And
one of the stupidest fucking deaths I've ever seen was two mages that were having a drunk fight. And it was two female mages having a drunk fight over, I don't know, a dude. As you do, apparently. And like they're fucking fighting with each other. And one of them goes to cast Fireball. And I guess when you cast Fireball, there's like, it like pushes you back a little, and she didn't realize that you probably shouldn't be standing on top of a 40-foot wall when you do that. So,
I saw one between like a girl and a guy, right? And I think they were also arguing about like one cheated on the other. And the guy was throwing a lightning bolt, and she was too drunk and retarded to know it was a lightning bolt instead of fire.
Right.
And then she threw water. And you can imagine how that went.
Yeah, it probably didn't do so well.
Yeah. Victor's a damn... Yeah, Victor is like... Look, Victor... No, Victoria. Sorry. There's a mage name. No, Victoria. Victoria is... I don't know. She kind of a hodo. I don't know. Gas ball. Yeah, no, well, I don't know. I'm not like a chemist, but last time I've seen like water and electricity they don't mix together very well.
Neither does momentum and gravity.
So in short, the gods apparently find it hilarious, which is the only reason why all the fire and lightning they throw around doesn't cause them to combust just the sheer blood alcohol content.
I mean, yeah, you'd think bad combination. Wizardry, spell casting, and alcohol. Probably not a real good mix. But
no.
Here we are.
Hey.
Yeah. Also, and also here Alasteria is. Anyway, Scarfy and I donated 10 Signos to say I will own all your faces. I am assuming he means pictures because I'm fairly sure I can take them.
You can. The picture's one thing. Please don't, actually own my face. I don't.
Sure well, actually, I'm not sure in your case it would cost more than 10 Signas, but it would definitely cost more than 10 Signas in my case because I do retain those rights.
I like my face here. I don't really want to have it leave.
I
It'd
do
be
appreciate your resolution to purchase those images, though. I hope you enjoy them immensely, especially mine, which brings such culture that the others will otherwise suck right out of the room.
What about my nose? Like, could you just buy my nose? That way I have to get a different one or something? Or maybe an ear? Maybe an eyeball? Just not the whole face. I don't have a problem with all of it as a whole thing. I just don't want all of that gone. You know how much work that'd be to replace? It's a lot.
True, we can afford to lose an eyeball, no one would notice. Not that I should
Right.
encourage that thinking.
Yeah, I mean,
I guess I get to read this Streamlab. JTRW donated 5 Signas. This one time, long ago, I tripped on a rock, and then I accidentally ate ass in Tijuana. It's like a fucking limerick. What the hell?
It sounds like something Pendergast would say all of a sudden.
That sounds like something Magog would say all of a sudden.
I don't know what Tijuana is. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
You don't know until you wear the hat, and then it tells you it's Tijuana. And all of a sudden you have like all this experience in Tijuana. You're like, and then you take off the hat, and all of a sudden you're like, I don't know what Tijuana is. I don't know.
They
They're
have
not
like
hats.
hats there. They're
Like the
giant
worst.
hats, though. It's not the same as mine.
You just described the worst fucking magical item.
I mean, that's kind of what its hat is, right? Or unless it's possessed or something.
Wait,
You know if your hat's possessed or not?
I'm pretty sure it's possessed. Yeah,
You should probably take it.
it's either possessed or it's actually its own sentient creature and it's not possessed by something else.
We're also pretty sure it's malevolent.
Yeah,
Irish
it's definitely not.
Irish says that he's confused and loving it, but owning someone's face. Yes, you too can own our faces. Link below. Anyway, the opening was there. Leave me alone.
Yeah, we're very big on pimping out Magog's artistic talents, as he's doing the same thing to us, but not with our artistic talents.
You are slightly artistic.
We're all whores.
I am quite artistic indeed. At least I was.
You are on the artistic spectrum, I will say.
Oh yeah, that chat has it. That's the giant hats I'm talking about. Sombreros. I don't have one of those. I kind of want one though.
You should put it on your wish list.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get one of those here, but maybe I'll have to find out.
Put it on the Amazon wish list.
Yeah, Just I don't know. Can I get? Do they make leather sombreros?
I mean, does it matter? It's a sombrero.
Well, I want a durable hat. I don't want to have, it's a giant hat. If it's windy, it's going to blow off my head.
You should.
I don't want it to just get damaged. I want it to be durable and last. Leather's the best thing for that here.
You should ask for all sorts of different hats. You should ask for a cowboy hat, a birthday party hat.
I've heard of one of those too. What? Yeah, the 10-gallon hat. I think that's one of them.
Yeah.
From the Earth Realm. I don't know what. Do they use it? Like what? It's a hat. Why do you need it to hold water? Why do you need it to hold liquids? That's what I don't get.
To pee into, obviously.
I think it's just a measure of how big the hat is.
Well, why do they measure it with liquid measurements? It's weird.
No, they fucking use to measure cannons with weight.
I don't understand some things about the Earth Realm. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Still don't understand what this Tijuana thing is. I don't understand that.
That's nothing compared to the Kingdom of Ak. Again, their currencies apparently measured in weight.
They have weird hats in the Kingdom of Uck too. They do.
Pentagast comes out with a beef eater. Big fuzzy black hat.
Yeah, that's that. I've seen those. Those are kind of interesting. I would think they'd be good in the winter.
So why don't you get Pendergast like some cat ears?
No, I have ears.
Those are hats?
Cat ears. I don't want cat ears.
You know, it's weird that you say that.
What?
Now that we've lost all faith that the curses will work as designed, it's
You
time
just
to
look
move
like-
on, I think.
You just look like one of those like people that are really into like cat role playing like as a fetish.
Yeah.
Because you got like the teeth and like the collar and everything.
Oh, well, that just makes me feel uncomfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and take them off.
I would say
Yeah.
British bulldog cosplay, but you know, everyone has their own interpretation. Kingdom Block was the topic. We're going to move on to Price is Wrong. If you haven't seen this bit before, basically we're looking at some of the strangest, if not worst, things necessarily available in your marketplaces. And then everyone will hopefully have a shot at guessing what the price is. If they get it right, I take damage. If they get it wrong, one of them does.
Hey, maybe we should encourage the chat to join in. I mean, I know there's a delay and shit.
Have you ever figured out how to add the what's it called? The not the survey, the
Poll.
the poll, yeah. As I know you can add a new one like every few minutes. Actually, I think you can add as many as you want.
But I'm
I
not
don't know.
doing that. Meanwhile, what would you presume this mirror thing is worth?
That's a mirror.
I'm gonna go.
It's got mirrors
400
in it.
I'm gonna go 400 signatures just because of the size of it.
100 signals.
200?
70.
70. Pentagast below ball. Let's find out, shall we?
I'm wrong, aren't I?
Well, yes. In fact, all of you are. And it's baffling, but suffice to say, I do believe personally that City Boo Boo Design might have an inflated view of their own work. 3D mirror, decor mirror, weird face mirror, weird wall mirror, golden noise face mirror, ugly artwork, wall decor mirror, handmade mirror, 599 signals.
No.
I was being charitable. They really do have a inflated ego.
Yeah, that's
No.
that's entirely too much to me. No, I wouldn't do it.
And I think we're actually going to skip the thumbs up, thumbs down. That did take an awful lot of time. So I'm going to be meaner because my attitude is just in the shitter for a variety of reasons, including losing my business empire. So I'm just going to take the damage arbitrarily. Don't worry. One of you might guess something right, and then I'll have to take damage.
Wasn't I the furthest off? Shouldn't I be the one who took damage?
You're right.
Hey, I'm looking out for Pfizer. You took damage
Wait.
from Pfizer, and she didn't need to take damage.
So we're
Oh,
not gonna
okay.
justify like not trying to get damage now with a thumbs up, thumbs down thing?
Yeah, no. No, in any case, what would you pay for this wonderful cat? I think it's a cat.
I kind of like it.
I think it's cute.
That's what happens. That's what happens when you cross lightning and water. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
They did kind of look like that at the end, but
Yeah.
they were also very dead too. So
Yeah. Well, it depends on how long the electricity's going for. You know.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna go with 40 signals.
40 signals for the cat.
15 because it looks like a necklace.
I really like that.
28. 28 signals.
28. Let's find out.
A cute little character.
Yes. Nice.
Black cat necklace, weird cat pendant, kitty necklace, cartoon jewelry, silver pendant. Why, a mere 87 signals and 90.
Hey, it's not that fucking cute. Jesus.
Well, Diaparo feels otherwise. Apparently, they made 579 sales, but I'm highly skeptical it's of this.
That's,
Once again,
yeah, people having overinflated values of what they've made.
Weirdly enough, Jim Adams actually got close. He said 100.
it's tragically close. Jim Adams, it's available on Etsy if you want to find it for yourself. Hey, why not get another gem? Like these.
Are those
I-
prolapses?
A butthole.
Why, yes, they
Fucking
appear to be
that's disgusting.
prolapse pots.
That's vile. That's fucking disgusting.
You know what? Fuck this. 0 Signas just on principle. Fuck that.
50 Signas, I guess.
I don't even want to fucking play. Fuck that.
That's nasty. Goatsy.
12.
I'll take the damage. Ugh.
I get like if Lyra's watching, she fucking hates prolapses, probably like worse than anything. It'd be interesting to see her take on it. Kind of if she was here tonight.
Yeah,
Well, the elf was
I don't like
watching, but I'm pretty sure if they were watching, they just stopped. Prolapse pot, custom, cute, quickie.
Cute.
Small plant pot, weird gift for friends, succulent.
Very,
Sculpture,
very
scary, bum pot, body planter. 57 Signas and 49 cents, I guess. This does, well, as you wish.
That's a real loose use of the word cute.
Yeah,
By
no.
loose, I mean bullshit.
Yeah, I think chat said it best. Never. Just,
Yeah.
Never utter that word, she says.
Well, I'm just going with the first word, just never as on its own. Just never. That's
She
good
could've
enough.
Yeah, she could have said never.
We just stop at never. Yes, we agree. We agree, Elf.
Never.
Never. I just refuse on principle. I'll take the damage. Fuck it.
It's so vile. Like, why would you have that in your house?
Yeah,
Succulent? Oh,
These guys are
succulent in the prolapse anus.
That's horrible.
Niska
Nope.
says big nope. Also agree.
Yeah, very much
suppose
agreed.
so.
Agreed.
We can
Master
take some time to
phenomenal.
justify it ourselves. I would say, if you buy that, you clearly need it to distract from the other really terrible life decisions you made.
That's some fucking terrible life decisions.
Like, imagine if you were, like, at your grandmother's house and everything looked normal except she had that thing in the corner. Just, like you don't want to ask. You're like,
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to ask because I don't want to fucking know why Mima has a fucking prolapse pot. I even hate saying it.
No.
I hate that. I hate that. That is the worst thing that Arcturus has ever shown us.
I think so. That has to be.
It has to be.
That's
It is
like
the worst.
genuinely disgusted me.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I'm a little bit skeptical that's the first time we've had a prolapse anything on this.
There's been other like bodily problems, but not that one in particular.
Yep.
Because I would have fucking remembered. That shit's burned into my nightmares. Jeez.
Just like Arcturus's pants. It's there. It's never going away. It's all stuff. Yeah.
Ark, you just never wear the diaper underwear pants ever again.
Yeah. After this
Like your little fanny pack you got over your crotch, like it's covering a little bit, but it's not helping you, man.
That's cool.
You know-
What's wrong with that? That's bones.
I make this solemn vow. No matter where I have to go, no matter what sullen gutter I have to hide in, whenever I'm on a stream with you, you can rest assured, even if you can't see it under whatever disguise I'm having to wear, I will be wearing these very things every single time, just because
like
I know you love them so much.
It's like the gray sweatpants challenge, except it's like the fucking white diaper challenge for you.
That's just cruel, Arcturus. Like,
Are you trying to shock us with bones? Because, like,
No,
following
we're
up
trying to see
prolapse
what you value bones for. Look, it's basically a palate cleanser for you lot.
is it a
I mean-
clock?
honestly, anything would have been a palate cleanser, but this is like just underwhelming compared to what you just showed us.
Yeah, it's a
Is
bag
it
of
real?
bones. This is probably
Is
an
it real
example of
bones?
collection. Apparently,
Is it real?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
it's
sure
real
they're
bones.
real bones. Yes.
Is it one
Mind
of
you,
those
they
things
make no
that they
guarantees
use?
about insertability, just in case you're getting excited.
Is it one of those things they use to calculate large numbers? Is that
No.
what that is?
It's literally a pile of bones.
I mean, I guess like 30 Signas.
25 Signas. Also,
42?
no one was thinking about insertability. I'm not really sure why you mentioned it, Arcturus.
42 signals.
Oh, I just wouldn't get
They,
what some
they
of
literally
those.
they probably live somewhere like some back ass like place and just like on the country and like animals die all the fucking time in the country. Just like let's just get some bones. They are pretty well cleaned bones though, I will say. So
There's
maybe
people
they
that
have
just do that for fun. It's called vulture culture. There's a hashtag and everything.
Dagger bones, please read description 26 signas, which means I take damage. Well, more than I take in us.
Me and JTRW got pretty close. Woohoo!
Not bad.
120 if real, dude. That
No,
is not
no.
worth 100. If it
You
was
are-
like, if it was like a full set animal where it's like all you could see all the bones perfectly set up and it was taxidermy beautifully, then it'd be worth
Still not
$120. But like just dead bones are not worth that much money because you can literally go out in the fucking country and find dead bones out in the forest.
I like to go to oddity shops and like a bison skull is like just the skull in good condition is like 300 bucks right there.
Or you could
It has
find
to
them in the country, but are they ethically sourced? I mean, these come from an animal sanctuary, and they would never harm or advocate harm to any animal. The bones are found in nature as is in the animal sanctuary, therefore they're ethically sourced.
I mean-
Whereas you would have gotten bones from the countryside where they might have been, raped to death by a hobo.
But I mean, like in the state that they were in, I believe that they were ethically sourced because they looked like they were out in the elements for fucking forever. I know a lot about bones. All right.
Are we arguing about ethically sourced bones?
Yes, it's a very important topic. Damn it.
Meanwhile, there's rape and pillaging out in the fucking window right now. If you listen, like there's nice ASMR of like death screams that you can hear of women getting raped and tortured.
Yeah.
You don't fall asleep to the sounds of your enemies lamenting.
Not really.
That's
Of course,
sad.
I'm in such like a high tower. Sometimes it doesn't even like get to my window.
Yeah, it was just a typical party, I'm presuming.
Yeah, probably.
Well, this one's also another bit of a palate cleanser, and I say this with a note that it gets even weirder from here. So, what would you pay for someone's leftover cooking stapled earrings?
Oh, those are
You know-
actual macaroni. That's bullshit.
So I've heard of macaroni art, but
14 signas. And fuck this person.
10 sickness.
I'm gonna say 8. 8 signas, yeah. Why?
Also,
Pasta noodle, dangle earrings, raw carbs, macaroni, 7
Ugh.
signas. Pentagast wins, I take.
Wait, what did you guess, Pendergast?
8.
Wow.
I was gonna guess 7, but I was like, no, that's 2.
Why are you
It's-
so good at this game?
I don't know.
I
should,
won the
like-
last one.
I was
You-
way off on the mirror.
You should go to like the Earth Realm to like Las Vegas and just go to like this thing called The Price is Right.
Dang.
I think this is what that game's based off of. Yeah. And just actually compete, see how well you can get.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Ugh.
We'll have to see if we ever get to the Earth realm. We'll have to see what happens.
Oh, good.
You know, I've heard of
Good. They're teeth cups.
are you gonna put your dick in it?
How did I know that?
Scary, no
was
matter how much you want me to, the pants do not come off. Get your head on my pants.
Oh, they're too small. They're in like actual little teeth. Well, I don't know. Depends how big your penis is, I guess.
Yes, it wouldn't fit anyway. But that's neither here nor there. What would you
Oh,
pay
it's
for
in
these
LA?
lovely
Oh, I'm
teeth
sorry.
cups?
I thought it was in Las Vegas.
This is hard. See, because like I know that the teacup has some value, but I'm not sure how much fake fucking teeth cost.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I usually try to like stack up how much I think the components are worth.
Well, just ask yourself, what would you pay for this if you were thinking, gee, I like this tea, but I sure wish I could pretend it was being spitballed from my horror.
Yeah,
Snowball.
17 signas then.
There we go.
20, 25?
42. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I said 25.
I'm gonna go with 42 just because I think. I don't know. I think they're delusional.
Probably. If they made those.
They made that.
Well, my losing streak is over. Cuppa, teeth, teacup, mouth art, recycled, multimedia, weird stuff, funny, creepy, dental gift. This tea party bites. 80
Okay, that was funny.
segments.
No.
They literally made these just to make that pun.
I mean, if you want to do like a Alice in Wonderland from Hell kind of Halloween party, dude, that'd be a cool Halloween party. An Alice in Wonderland, but from Hell World. That sounds like some Kino shit right there.
So American McGee.
Yeah, it'd be cool. It'd be a cool Halloween party, and everyone could dress up like as like Alice in Wonderland characters. That sounds fun. Why don't we do fun stuff like that in our realm?
Because nobody can remember Mythica Night.
Look, it's only masquerade. No one wears the full fucking costume. It's just like the mask and then like some fucking fancy smancy like ball gown people have on. No, I want to dress up as some weird fucked up character.
So do it. Start a
might
thing.
just.
You mean another weird fucked up character?
Alisteria is gonna start cosplay in our world.
I mean, we kind of do that the week before Mythica Night. We dress up as like Earthrow characters.
And it's gonna be really, really, really fun while it's niche, and then it's gonna become mainstream and everything's gonna go to shit.
Look, whatever costumes you lot put on, you're going to be the same fucked up character underneath. There's just no escaping. You need to learn to... Okay, well, it's not possible for you to love yourselves. I understand.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Try to... Yeah.
Not as fucked up as what you got underneath your pants, though.
Beat me to it. I was gonna say your pants are fucked up, but you know, along the same...
Dude, wear a fucking cuff next time, man. Like, wear something that gives you, like, shape other than moose knuckles.
What if he got, like, the frilly neck thing? What if he just put that down there? Maybe that'd help.
Where it looks like a tutu?
It'd break it up or something.
Why don't he just wears a fucking dress instead? Looked way better. Or a skirt.
Sorry, I have a thing. Scorpion Knight donated 10 Signas. I made an axe out of a cow's jawbone in high school over a decade ago. It wasn't obvious to the staff that it was sharp, but people knew. No one bullied me. I think it's because I was tall. I think it's because you were carrying around an axe made out of a cow jawbone.
Was this, like, pre or post school shooting?
Pre.
Columbine?
Pre. Put money on that.
It's just self-defense. Well done, Scruffy Knight, a.k.a. Samson. Meanwhile...
I was wrong. That's real bad.
I think the teeth are grossing me out, because it looks like some of them have, like, what is it called? When, like, you have, like, cavities. Yeah, it looks like some of them have, like, cavities in them.
Oh.
Fucking disgusting.
They look a little bit like shelled peanuts.
Why do people keep making these? Who's buying them?
Oral fixation?
The eye looks horribly infected.
Fucking trypophobia night.
I mean, next to all those cavity teeth, it probably would be.
It probably would be, yeah.
Is there a context which any of this should look healthy at all?
No.
Is it a bowl?
God, I just grossed myself out. I just thought about chewing on eyeballs. Ugh.
Oh.
It'd probably be like a rubber ball chewing.
No.
Or like gummy bears.
I'm gonna go with 80
Gushers
to get it off the screen faster.
Oh, not. Why did you have to bring up Gushers? That makes it better, actually, somehow.
Like, sometimes when you're talking about gross shit, it's better just to say it and not think about it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I don't even know. 100 Signas, I guess. Those are a lot of detail in like the eyes and the teeth.
Okay. 80, 100, Pentagast.
80 and 100 with the guesses.
Septic eye.
47.
That's actually Jackseptice's eye.
The Jacksepticeye Bowl, apparently.
uh,
It is not top of the morning.
No.
Nothing's good about this.
it would be if you ate it for breakfast, like if it was a bowl. Because I think that's what it is, right? Top
Yeah,
of the morning.
I think it's meant to be a bowl. But...
Why?
Creepy teeth and eyeball, one of a kind, sculpted artwork, quirky odd home decor, oddities, curiosities, horror, dark art, weird gifts, 97 signas.
That was close.
I was.
Yeah.
Also, Whitechapel got 100, so he was pretty close too.
Oh, indeed.
Yeah.
Probably several guesses that could have come close to doing damage.
Yeah,
You would need
Instead,
to
we
clean
all
it
take
with
the
the
same amount of mental trauma.
actual toothbrush.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you probably would to get all the crevices in it.
Using a water pick to clean your bowl.
This should be
Yeah,
fun,
there's-
especially after the last. For comparison purposes.
Not as fun.
Well, I'm enjoying myself a bit.
Okay. So in my brain, this has weirdly looped around to being cute and horrifying at the same time. I think it's because it's fluffy.
Isn't that one
Oh,
of those
mouth, huh?
Earth Realm dogs?
Is this a lamp?
It's a Pomeranian. That's what those are, right?
I suppose I can go to confirm this is not a lamp and surely serves no practical purpose whatsoever.
Is it alive?
It's certainly an aesthetic choice.
Someone.
So it's literally just cotton with the teeth inside of it.
Yup. I'm gonna go
Like-
with 40 signas, and if it's more than that, wait on principle.
35? No, 50. I'll say 50.
20.
I'm so glad you've all made these perfectly reasonable guesses as to the price.
I know it's not reasonable. I just don't know how unreasonable it's gonna be. That's the problem. This is
I
basically
can't-
not the
yeah.
price is wrong. This is how delusional are the artists
Yeah, I
in
can't.
this show.
Well,
Yeah,
this
exactly.
one's a new.
Very
Fucking
Fucking
record.
Christ.
What?
fucking very.
Teeth
I
cloud,
don't
hanging
know how to
cloud,
think
mouth, art, multimedia, weird, stiff, funny, creepy gift, oddities, long, furby friends, strange decor.
Strange, huh?
98.
Wait, there's a
signas.
video. Can you play the video
Oh,
on the left?
I believe
Whoa,
that's
you
the other
No.
things they sell that are not this.
Flushing
All they have to do is go to their local thrift store and put horrifying shit on top of each other. Just glue it on. I do like the Furby with like a parachute Furby. No, a balloon Furby. Do you guys see that?
Wow.
It's an
that
air
was-
balloon.
Hmm.
What the
There,
hell?
right
Some of these
there.
items might be
It's
tempting,
the-
but you consider if they're charging 98.5 signas for that, leftover stuffing with grandma's dentures tucked in, what the hell do they want for the rest of the stuff?
You should look up really fucked up Furbies people make. Those are. I saw one one person made like an Arby's roast beef sandwich with a Furby face on it.
How weird, like, the weirdest niches exist on the fucking internet, and that's one of them.
Yeah, Furbies. Like, how fucked up can I make a Furby look?
Also, this whatever teeth anal prolapse bullshit that's happening. That's also
Yeah.
a weird one.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Well,
weird.
maybe you aren't happy with the way the teeth have been applied thus far. With this next product, you can make your own. Why, it's just a bottle of teeth. You can apply it to any dishware you like, put it next to any eye you like, or maybe decorate a prolapse.
I'm suddenly coming to the conclusion that those are real teeth.
Can we ask if they're real teeth?
Is that like, is that like seasoning for food? Could you pass the teeth?
Oh god, imagine biting into something and it's crunchy and it's not supposed to, and that's what it is.
Yeah. Ugh.
And it's not
Horrid.
yours.
That's horrid. It's vile.
Would it be
I don't
You guys
like
worse
it.
if
ever,
it
like-
was yours?
You guys ever accidentally have your teeth falling out when you're a kid and you bite into an apple and then you're like, oh shit. And then you start biting on it more and you're like, oh, there's where my teeth went. You pull it out.
So would it be worse if it was
Yeah.
yours or wasn't?
It'd be worse if it wasn't yours.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Well, if you're an adult, if they are yours, that's kind of horrifying too.
Yeah, I might say it might be better if it were someone else's. At least they do not have a tooth.
So, are they real or not? That's what I
well,
want
I
to
believe
know.
they're actually genuine replacements. I don't
Oh,
think they are.
we have to guess too what they're worth. If I had to make a guess, I'm gonna say 22 Cygnus.
30?
Oh, I'll go with 37.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Soon we will know.
Indeed, and you will never be able to not know. Although you may mostly forget. Vintage 1960s medical vial filled with 1940s ceramic porcelain teeth. Weird gift. 32 gift.
They're vintage. Interesting.
What were your prices again? I seem to put 1,
37.
7, 22.
I said 30, I think.
Yeah, you said
Yeah, I said
30,
30.
I think.
30. Okay, well, it's
Yeah, I was the furthest off.
Indeed, you were. Which, by the way, kills you.
Okay, well, that's fine. Bye.
I think he
Okay.
shot his Pentagoosey to death.
You know, I regret playing along and calling him that. Because it's going to be very hard to forget on mine
What?
as well.
What that? What the donut doing?
We will be discussing this for a moment while we're waiting for Pentagast to return to us.
Wait, that's something you can buy? It looks like a food.
What the donut doing? What it?
News I
It's
can
like it's
tell this
sticking its-
comes from a producer who's actually offering custom pieces based upon this. Have you ever been sitting around your domicile thinking, boy, my place would look better if it looked like I was leaving more dried out, decayed food around?
No.
So that's supposed to
Wait.
look like a tongue?
Is it just fake old food?
I believe this would be fake, fresh-looking food, but that's supposed to be jelly, and that doesn't look like jelly.
No, it looks like it's been sitting on the counter overnight because you forgot to fucking put it away because you were high. Got a donut, took a bite out of the donut, was so high that you forgot there was a donut and just left it on the stove. I haven't done this before.
I don't know. I guess 25?
I'm still baffled by the fact that somebody made literally fake garbage. It's like the opposite of staging a house to be sold. Let's put out old, crusty ass looking food.
I mean, people make fake vegetables and stuff to put out, I guess, and fruit.
I know, but this looks like shit.
It's ironic and zany and very avant-garde, and if you don't get it, well then, you're clearly not one of the cool kids.
Okay, I guess I'm an uncool kid. I'm gonna go with like 50 cigars?
Pendergast, what would you pay for a stale donut, but it'll never rot, and you just have to keep explaining to everyone that, no, you're not actually a slob, you instead blew money on this.
It's
9.
an aesthetic.
9 Cygnus. Yeah, that's why you'd do that. I don't know, but
I suppose it's the objet de corps equivalent of Gobble from Zooland. Or was it derelict? I can't recall.
something. Yeah. It just
Made
doesn't
to
seem like-
order. Handmade new giant half-eaten jam donut, sculpture fake food, home decor art prop, cosplay.
Cosplay. I don't know what character's eating, like, donuts like that.
Riggs dough.
I would say-
57.
I would say prop would make sense, except I know that most film places would just get a real donut.
It'd be cheaper.
You can, finish eating it. And it won't cost anywhere near 57 Cygnas. But the made to order, you could have not food lying around of whatever kind you want. You could have a half-eaten hot dog or Does anyone have any theories what this could be used for?
Oh, I don't.
The only thing I can think of is you're trying to stage a house, but you really don't want it to be sold.
Yeah.
I'm still like perplexed in the cosplay thing. I'm like, who What character eats half a jelly donut? Which one is it?
Homer Simpson?
I think they're just adding things for
search, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't recall any of them being fond of jelly donuts in particular. That's baffling.
I don't think he cares.
Now, this one, I have to say, is a bit lame, but it's a relevant warning for our world, at least. The mug itself is pretty generic, but it's, just a little PSA for you. Every time you yawn, a ghost puts his dick in your mouth.
Why does this look like something Magog would say?
Because it's
Like
almost
verbatim.
certainly. Look, if we've heard him say this, he probably read it from here. But in any case, it's a mug with a bit of a PSA about ghost dick in your mouth whenever you yawn.
It literally that has to be something Magog says.
I'm gonna go with 17 Cygnus.
I'm gonna say 25. No, 20. I'm gonna say 20.
23.
20. I need to pace myself a bit better because we've actually flown through these and we've got a full 25 minutes remaining. Also, if I'm not careful, you're going to kill me when it's ones like these. Ghost mug, ghost yawn, spooky cups, scary coffee mug, weird mug, funny adult mug, profanity, gift, 11 ounce black cup, 28 Cygnus, Pfizer takes the damage, and how are you doing health? You're all dangerously close, for my sake, but not actually there, which I appreciate. Your failure is very much appreciated. It's kind of sad, though, isn't it? That's the sort of stuff you tell kids trying to force them to cover their mouth when they're yawning, but if it's a ghost, it's like, cares whether your hand is covered or not, it's going to phase through regardless.
Yeah.
So every kid has been raped and molested by a ghost. Is that what you're saying, Arcturus? You gotta make this shit dark.
Well, they didn't notice. Look, except for special cases, usually Magog responsible, the ghosts and the dead tend to fuck off after death. In their world, apparently they don't, because they have these John Edwards and so, who in a room people was constantly talking to ghosts. Can you imagine what it'd be like if you did have all the dead people hanging around, even invisible and tangible?
I mean, being dead probably is a really lonely experience if you think about it. It'd be like Pendergast. It's just Pendergast's life, but for eternal.
Right.
Consider this. No matter how many people there are more dead people, which means that the real estate in the dead plane has to be at a premium, and if they're stuck here with us, then yeah, we are swimming in ghost gooch.
They can't help it at that point. It's just overcrowded.
They might as well enjoy it as best they can, but yeah.
There's being lonely, and then there's that, which I don't even, like, that's...
Are ghost
like,
orgies
when you
a
meet
thing?
someone for the first time, do you think, oh, I should put my crotch into their face? No. Hello, a greeting, maybe offer a hand in friendship. You don't really go straight to genitals to the face, do you?
I mean even rapists die, Pendergast, so...
Yeah, but that's not my go-to. I usually just stare at people. So...
Well, this is how... Look, I can't prove it. As far as I know, they don't have magic out there, but suppose they have these people that speak to the dead. If John Edwards, or what's that bloated thing that showed up on Monty Williams? If they were speaking to the dead wouldn't be saying, I need to speak with someone whose name starts with a G. They'd be saying, why can't I go to the oblivion? Or something like that.
I just want to go to the light. Why am I still here?
Let me cease to exist. God, why?
Why the fuck am I on Montel Williams?
Imagine if you couldn't move on because you really needed to speak to the manager.
It's just Karens. All ghosts are Karens.
Yeah, maybe.
They won't let them speak to the manager. Now they can't move around. They can't shirk this mortal plane.
Imagine if you shat your pants, or you were on the toilet and you died like Elvis, and you just your pants is for the rest of your dead life.
There's that too. Or maybe they were calling corporate, to complain, and they just got stuck on the line for so long they died. They never got through to corporate or something. Isn't that something they do?
I wonder if all the ghosts that died of having sex, all the other ghosts are like, high five, man.
Maybe.
Really worse.
How'd you die, dude? How'd you die, dude? She sat on my face and I couldn't breathe. Fucking hero.
It's probably happened. That's the thing.
No, it's going to happen. Just as a mere matter of playing the odds. I think they call it death in the saddle.
She was kind of bigger, and then she was asking, "Are you sure?" And I said, "If I die, I die." With the thighs on my face.
Do we have any more fucked up shit to look at?
We have 2 more items, which is why I'm chewing time.
Okay, so there's only 2 more of those things. That's fine.
Yeah, it's being nice. Give me the last 2 palette cleansers. I probably shouldn't have. But what can I say? I'm a softie.
Kind of blew your load early with the fucking plant pots, to be honest. You should have been halfway down the photo array.
Unrelatedly, easily offended scented candles.
Was it like the vagina candles that one bitch has? I'm easily offended by that.
Well, it
The smell
depends.
of pussy.
They say it smells like summer bliss and chamomile. What is summer bliss made out of?
No idea.
It's pure soy wax. I guess beeswax was too mean.
It's so expensive. I'm gonna go with 28 Signas.
28 Signas. Spookster's Candle Company. Easily offended. If you want to know what being easily offended smells like, apparently Spookster's Candle Company can tell you. So.
Chamomile. They're not even brave enough to do black tea. So yeah, that's kind of accurate.
Well, I mean, since we're on easily offended, was this ethically sourced? I mean, if it wasn't, I'm going to complain.
I don't know. How do you harvest soy wax? Does it come from the bearded?
Did you ask the soy's permission? Did you? Did they?
That's
the thing I want to know.
Did they ask the chamomile's permission?
Yeah, that too. And what about Summer Bliss? Where's their say in all of this?
I'm going to say 15 Signas.
15 from out. What was your bid again? Pfizer?
Oh.
Didn't I say she said 25 or something, right?
I said 28.
28. And Pendergast, what would you pay for this candle that will apparently soothe the easily offended or smells like the easily offended? Who would have guessed the easily offended smelled like summer bliss and chamomile there?
Yeah,
pure soy wax. Thing. No, that makes sense.
I just 14.
Oh, you cuck.
Hmm.
I said 15, you said 14.
I thought you said 17.
No, I said 14. Or 15.
12 then. Can I change my answer to 12?
Are you sure you want to?
Yeah?
Okay, well, that's what I really want to do, I suppose. I
don't smell summer bliss or chamomile. I'm not easily offended.
You don't have to be Alastaria's little bitch, but if you very well.
Oh, I lose.
I was exactly right.
You were exactly right, but then you changed yours to 12.
Yeah, I did.
So now you are wrong, and they're too wrong to do me damage.
Wait, it's $1 off, so wouldn't I give you damage?
No.
I said 15.
Yeah,
burnt out on math.
He's trying to weasel his way out of it, like he usually does.
Fucking weasel. You look like a little weasel.
Very well.
Arcturus is a gracious god. What? I'm offended at that. It's not even an easily offended thing. I'm just offended at that statement.
Or do we have like Arcturus cultists now? Like I know like the fucking bird has cultists, but like Arcturus,
Yeah.
really?
There's no cult that worships my hat or me.
Yet.
Well, that
That we know of.
I hope not.
Just the
Wait.
hat cult.
I'm why does everything need to be ethically sourced? Why am I on that? I'm stuck on it. Everything must be ethically sourced. Cultists, gods. I mean, how do you find an ethically sourced god? How do you even do that?
I mean, all gods are like they end up killing people and they're vengeful and they're petty, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, but still, how do you like ethically source or create a god? Like, I don't even know how you do that.
My god's full of hugs and kisses.
What? Yeah. See, like that doesn't sound like it's going to be a really powerful god. It's probably going to smell like summer bliss, whatever that smells like, or chamomile.
You summon him by buying that easily offended candle.
Yeah, that's what you do. That's one of the summoning. That's part of the summoning ritual to bring that god into being. Yes, easily offended, and I don't know. What else would go along with that? Tea of some sort.
A nice picnic.
Oh, chamomile.
Yeah, maybe. Well, chamomile, that's part of the candle, but what else would go with it? Maybe
Sandwiches.
Yeah, sandwiches, sure.
Cucumber finger
Those
sandwich.
are popular in the Earth realm, sandwiches, yeah.
Lollipops.
Oh, what's that stuff that they have? Cotton candy. That's probably what it is. Cotton
candy.
And summer bliss and chamomile summons the ethically sourced god of ethically sourcing things.
Their
Right.
cape is basically one of those weighted blankets.
Yeah, probably. Wait, maybe.
Some people are saying summer bliss is summer's eve. Like better summer's bliss than summer's eve. I don't understand.
That'd be a douche, and by this I mean a literal douche.
Oh.
The douche
Oh.
that you supposedly need to clean your hoo-ha, despite the fact that they're self-cleaning, folks. Anyway,
Monostat.
How do you? Is that like one of those ovens that they have over there? You just set it to broil. Is that how that works?
no
There's like a self-cleaning.
Why don't you
oven
ask
setting?
Arcturus when he gets back?
I don't think that self-cleans.
No, that definitely doesn't self-clean.
Yeah, whenever you put it on broil for self-clean, then if you open it up too quickly too, it also just fills up the room full of smoke and disgusting smell.
Right. Maybe that's. I mean, I don't know what chamomile is. Is that what chamomile is?
Okay,
Chamomile
so
helps you sleep.
Yeah, I've
yes.
never smelled chamomile. I have no idea what it smells like. I have no idea.
I understand the chat's confused. They don't understand what douches are. They just use sand here, as you can see.
Nothing, because vaginas are self-cleaning. Sex is bad here as it is in your realm.
Why would you use sand?
Exactly.
I mean, like the
Probably
saying
some-
goes, it's coarse and it gets everywhere. But why would you want it there?
Pentagon is probably some dumb Sarthosian thing.
Maybe.
If they want to exfoliate their face, they just put some oil in their hand. They pick up the sand from like the ground. They just go squish, squish,
He's
squish.
talking about the inside. You don't want to exfoliate.
Oh, you don't want to exfoliate your puss hole. Yeah, that's
No,
true.
yeah, no. 0 of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely the fuck not.
Sounds like a bad time. Really does.
-5, in fact. Not even 0. Like, in the negatives. Be like,
Probably
Stars of
ethically
piss
sourced.
freezer.
sand.
why?
I don't know. What?
It's just a bumper sticker, but it raises a lot
Like
of striking questions.
There is a reason this bumper sticker exists, and we are completely and utterly lacking context.
Which is like, what is the other bumper one? The this is a piss zone, piss only.
Does somebody have a problem with people pissing on their car that they have to put this bumper sticker on there?
I guess because men can whip out their pee-pees and like piss in bottles while they're driving.
Is
That
someone
means-
pissing in someone's gas tank?
No, like, does that mean if they have this car is a piss-free zone, does that mean that on the flip side of that, there's the golden shower mobile? Is that what that is?
The
Look, you've seen the
Scatmobile.
internet. You can.
That's
rest
probably a
assured.
different thing, but yeah, it's probably,
The Scat Attack.
No,
Yeah.
fragrances are not for vaginas.
Oh, we're supposed to be guessing prices.
We're in no rush.
The bumper
I've got-
sticker. If it's more
3 sickness.
5 signals, is a fucking bumper sticker.
I still don't see the point of it, but what's it say at the bottom? Spellcast Studio.
Oh,
okay.
They just want to make sure they're getting some advertisement when someone poaches the image itself.
Oh, okay. So,
A fetish car wash is a golden.
maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Like, is that a thing in the Earth realm? Is that
Is this an
Instead of-
inside joke? I
so
feel
like
maybe-
extreme bathing of some sort? Like, oh, I don't want to just take a bath. I need to have high velocity water fired at me in a great volume.
I
Is that-
just need to drive my my car through a fucking sewer and get pissed and shit on. That's how you properly clean it
maybe
in
that's what it is.
Los Angeles.
All right, if I have to make a guess, I'm a Cigna. Then that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, one Cigna.
I feel like I've gotten some efforts to suggest that maybe this is the designated non-orgy vehicle, or that they're trying to discourage hobos from urinating on their vehicle.
Why?
Maybe we're being mean. Maybe they just had children who recently learned how to control their bladders and are wanting to celebrate that.
I mean, that's my thing. Like, if you don't want, you said orgies. If you don't want that, then you'd put on the sticker, "This is an orgy-free zone," or car or something, wouldn't you? Not piss. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't think I'd want piss in a car. Like, it doesn't seem like a good idea. It's like,
So even if you were like driving for hours on end and you happen to have an empty plastic water bottle next to the seat, you
I
would
would-
just be like tempted to like, you know,
Too much logistics.
why couldn't you just stop and get out of the vehicle and go to the bathroom? Or, whatever you need to do, just piss on the side of the road, whatever it is. Why do you have to do it in the car? Why does it have to occur inside the vehicle? Does it power it somehow? Like, I don't understand how these cars work.
I don't have a pee-pee, so I wouldn't know, but I imagine like when you're pissing, it just gets like really warm. As you're filling it up,
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Like you're very aware. I'm holding like a bottle full of piss.
Wait, right now? Why?
No, not right now. I mean, like if
Wait,
you were
wait.
driving and you're pissing in like a bottle, like
I
it just gets,
disassociated for a minute. Who's holding a bottle full of piss?
like if you were a dude driving and you whipped out your pee-pee, the piss in a bottle. I just imagine it just getting progressively warmer because you're pissing in a bottle, right? I've never done it. I don't have a pee-pee, but that's how
I've never-
I imagine
yeah,
it.
that's the thing,
Borrow's
I don't-
playing. By the way,
It's weird.
8 Cignas, weird Gen Z bumper sticker. This car's piss-free zone. Vinyl sticker for cars. Funny Gen Z bumper stickers for spellcast.
This is a Gen Z joke. No wonder why we don't fucking get it, I guess. Anyone under the age of 25 happen to be watching this can explain it to us? I don't understand it.
Where does this come from?
But we
Okay,
have
well-
learned dramatically about Alistair's experience with piss bottles. Extraordinary research done on piss bottles of the Earth realm. Extensive knowledge, almost scholarly. I'm amazed by Alistair's almost encyclopedic understanding of Earth realm piss bottles.
It was her thesis at maid school.
I assumed it has something to do with that.
Piss bottles of the earth realm.
It's an interesting. I mean, No, it's really not. I can't. It's not really an interesting topic. I don't know.
It's just gross.
Yeah, it's just weird. Why?
I want to see the reviews on this. What are the reviews like?
Yeah, that's interesting. Like, what does since this is a Gen Z like joke,
Yeah.
what does Gen Z think of it? Do they have that?
Have an 18-year-old explain it to us. What does piss free mean?
Are there Gen Z reviews? Like, where is that? Can we see it?
Well, yes, we can. I'm gonna have to really try to get out of the way on this one, though. First off is one Amanda, who on April 23rd, 2022, said, "That sticker, it's silly and hasn't started peeling at all, despite the weather being ready since I put it on. Definitely be ordering more from here." Gracie Davis on March 24th said, "Hella cool. I love this so much. Thank you."
Are we
Wait.
still saying hella?
Oh wait, go. First comment. I already have an issue with the first comment.
Oh.
This car is a piss-free zone, and yet nature is pissing on it. It's not a piss-free zone. The
Nature
sticker is false advertisement.
Nature can't read. What are you talking about?
Well, I'd
Yeah,
send it
Kevin
back.
said-
I'd want my fucking 8 Cygnus back, wouldn't you? I've been fucking lied to.
Maybe they didn't feel it was raining hard enough to be deemed hissing rain.
Well, I guess. Maybe not.
Hee pissing rain.
It has been raining since they put it on, though, so certainly it's not a ward of any sort. I love this bumper sticker. It's a funny sticker, perfect size for a backup car.
Yeah, that it's because.
Oh, there's pictures
thing.
of people wearing like the stickers in the back of their cars. The little reviews. You scroll down to the bottom.
It's so weird that review said that the bumper sticker was the perfect size for a bumper.
Apparently, this is in the
Okay.
other masterful bumper stickers you get from
Let's see him.
podcast studios.
This cat is a criminal. The only baby on board is me. That's fucking gay.
And you let it drive a vehicle?
It must
How
have
does it
you-
reach the pedals? I don't like they're meant for adults. That doesn't make any sense.
And it came so fast. Honk if you frogs. If you love frogs.
Oh.
I mean,
Okay.
sure.
Straightforward.
Well,
Ew.
That's
okay.
a lot to take in.
I break for goth girls.
Ladies, does this look like a winner to you? Maybe. No.
Honestly, I would kind of have it on my list as like if the back of your tailgate is covered in bumper stickers, I don't even care what bumper stickers are. It's an automatic no.
Wait.
Just believe in
So
you.
I
Black
just saw
Lives
like
Matter,
the
they're trendy.
the after like video on the the other crystal, and above that like frog one where it's like a honk if you like frogs, there was like a picture of a frog and it said MILF on top. It was like a picture of a frog and it said MILF.
That's true. In my LF, I guess
Huh.
it's a woman.
I think I know what that's supposed to mean. Man, I love frogs.
That wow.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what that means.
Why?
Because it's
She-
funny.
I guess she just
Yeah.
likes frogs, man.
She really likes.
Pendergast is unusually in tune with it.
Yeah, why do I? That's weird. I don't like frogs. Generally, they're noisy. I don't like them. Anyway,
What does that say?
You just got passed by a bad driver.
well, that's reassuring, isn't it?
I mean, it says Texas on there, so I mean, you don't even need to add the bumper sticker.
Officer, why'd you pull me over? Have you seen your bumper sticker lately?
Wow, so nice.
I like how it's a little frog. That's pretty good.
I suppose they want to reassure you that you're doing them yourself a favor by letting them get ahead so they can get in the wreck and you have time to stop. And apparently it's very popular. Who knew that American people had so low regard for their own driving skills?
I have another question. This is another one for the Earthrealm thing that can their frogs operate vehicles?
No, not any actual frogs, but apparently some of the people identify as frogs and
Wait, they. Okay. Huh? It's so confusing.
Doesn't get any better either.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No.
What is that?
Everything is just basically prolapsed anus on a pot.
Everything is that? No.
You had to remind me that existed.
Yep. Because
Yeah.
I'm suffering and I'm taking you with me.
Ugh.
You know, if I ever if I get my wealth back, if I stop this bleeding out of money, I'm going to send each and every one of you your very own present.
You're a
And
pot
meanwhile, while everyone else likes frogs, I like turtles. This is my last. I came by this, still talking to legally.